Hi besties, it's your girl Catherine. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I look like this because I just went home from the gym and I decided, a little thought bubble in my head, to make a video of all of the hygiene and fragrances that I use throughout the week to show you guys what I use normally during the week. And I am feeling really gross and sweaty right now, but it's also raining and thundering. So blue. So right before I hop into the shower and start with day one, I wanted to discuss with you guys what you guys would think would be the best way to show you my hygiene products if I end up making another part of this video. It's a little complicated because sometimes I want to show it all on my bed and make it a lot easier, or I want to be on camera and talk about the products. And I probably can do both, where I show you guys a little bit in detail of all the products I'm using for the day and then show you guys like an overview of everything right after. So that will be the format for this video. If you guys have any other suggestions to make this video format better, let a girl know. So it is Tuesday, April 5th, and I have been using a lot of gourmand sugary fragrances recently. For example, boardwalk taffy and blueberry sugar pancakes. And before I get sick of all the gourmand fragrances, I need to change it up a little bit because I don't know why I've been obsessed too much with blueberry sugar pancakes the last 3 days. So I need to change it up, and I'm going to go for like a florally clean type of mood, but more floral expensive in that way. Also, I will let you guys know when I shower, these will be the two constants in this video. I will be using the Kirk's Gentle Castile soap, and this is the soothing aloe vera one, and I have used it the past week and it's a little stripping, I'm not gonna lie. It is very similar to Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, so this is really good for the armpit area for me and all of those little hot spots that I get. I try my best not to use way too much of this. I thought it would be a lot more gentle than Dr. Bronner's, but it's almost the same equivalent. So this is the constant body bar soap that I'm going to use so I can use it up. And then if I'm in the mood or not, it depends if I'm using a body cream or a body lotion, or if it's my overall mood, if I want to feel more glowy and nourished. I will be using the Equate Body Baby Oil. This is the aloe vera fragrance. It's not a really strong fragrance at all, but I have been trying to use this quite a while. I haven't really mentioned it in my videos though, because it's a very simple oil. I like to use this at the end of my body care routine to get everything all sealed up, and then I'll use perfume on top of it as well. So these are the two constant variables in this video. So if you are curious on what bar soap or body oil I'm using, it will be these two. For body wash today, I am going for that soft floral, almost clean fragrance. So I'm going to be using the OGX Rose Water and Pink Sea Salt Scrub and Wash. This one is a really pink floral. It smells like pink salty floral fragrances. That doesn't sound very grammatically correct, but it smells really good, and I think it's going to be perfect to use up. Most of these products that I am using up are in my Project Use It Up, so if you're not familiar with that, it's where I use up a whole bunch of products up within the next couple of months. But for fragrance wise, today I'm going to be using Blooming Garden. This is a product that I am trying to use up right here. It's a very strong floral fragrance. It's like almost like an earthy floral, kind of like fresh cut lilacs, but it has like this musk at the end that's really, really intense. So it has picked poppy, spring waters, and sky blue amber. It's really strong, you guys. And then right after, I'm going to be using this solid perfume. I actually got this scent from Addict. It's a Korean perfume brand, and they sent me a whole bunch of their stuff, so I wanted to try it out. This video is also not sponsored, by the way. I just wanted to try it out, and this one is in the fragrance Tuberose. So I will be using this maybe before I put all of those products in. Yeah, I've never used a solid perfume before, but I'm going to use it as kind of like a Vaseline. Let me show you guys the consistency. The texture is almost like a face primer, but it's for your body. But it's very thin, and it has a very strong, intense fragrance though, I will say that. So this is going to be perfect to layer your products up. There's that, and then I'm also going to be using the My Burberry perfume alongside this. Now, it's not exactly a fragrance that you would think to use this with Blooming Garden, but it is like a nice fresh floral fragrance, and I hope this will subdue that heavy musk that I get from smelling Blooming Garden. So I'm trying my best to do fragrance combos. It might turn out great, it might not turn out great, but I'll let you guys know how long this whole thing lasts. So we shall see how it goes. This is gonna be like an expensive floral fragrance. I'm looking forward to wear this, and I'm gonna go shower right now. Happy day 2 of products that I am using throughout the week. Last night I ended up reapplying Blooming Garden and My Burberry, and let me tell you guys, this is a strong scented fragrance combo. If you happen to have any of these two lying around in your collection or in your possession, you definitely need to try this out. At first I didn't think that it would pair very well together, but the musk from the Blooming Garden and the powdery note from the My Burberry makes it so eccentric that I really enjoy this. This is going to be a great fragrance to wear in the office, or also if you're out and about running errands. It will last you so long. I think I almost got a headache because I used so much of the Blooming Garden. Like, let me kid you not, I used so much. And this is such an amazing pair. I also reapplied it at nighttime before I went to bed, and it was so good to smell, like a little bit elegant but also girl boss vibes. It's such an amazing pair. Definitely recommend to try that routine. Now, since it's the afternoon, I haven't gone to the gym yet. I'm not sure if I want to. It's a very sleepy day for me. I've been so exhausted. Me and Gus have been hanging out the past hours, and I want to have a fragrance that's a little bit light, a little bit fruity. That's what I'm in the mood for today. So I'm going to be using Magnolia Charm. I have a tiny bit left of this, so I might as well get it done and use that. This is like a nice base to layer up with also this Lucky body cream. One of you guys have told me that you guys can also find this at Dollar Tree. Now, while it is a lotion that is okay to use, it's a little mediocre at best, but I am currently using it up because my grandma did give me this. This is my second bottle that she gave me it. I told her no more though, so we'll see if she ends up listening to me or not. But it's a little watery. I did use this on my feet last night. I didn't use the lotion for the Blooming Garden. I did use this one last night to seal a little bit more for my feet because I have super dry, cracked feet, and it's a little embarrassing. While everything on my body is like nice, soft, and supple, my feet so dry. So I'm trying to wear socks to bed for like at least an hour. I hate the feeling of wearing socks to bed, but I want it to seal a little bit with like lotion or body cream. And I'm going to use the Fine Fragrance Mist Raspberry and Daisy. This is a very nice fruity, a little bit floral, but more prominent in the fruit of raspberry. And this is also in my Project Use It Up. It's really fun. It's like a nice, light, effortless fragrance to use. I don't think they sell this anymore, but anyways, this is what I will be using for the morning time. I'm going to shower tonight, so this is kind of like a resealing and make sure I'm moisturizing. You can never go wrong with over moisturizing. There's nothing wrong with that. I love feeling really soft. All right, it is the same day. It's 9:45 at nighttime. I just got back home from the gym and also Walmart. For tonight's hygiene routine, I am excited to use Cactus Blossom because for some reason this gives me high spring vibes, and the fragrance notes to this is cactus flower petals, sun-kissed coconut, and fresh sparkling lemon. So it's kind of a fruity floral fragrance, and it's very subtle on the fruity fragrance though. It's a tiny bit sweet but not overly sweet, and it's so good. And also my nails, they're falling off. But oh, this is so good. I am so excited to wear this tonight. It can be a daytime fragrance, but I also think it's like really nice to also wear during the nighttime before you go to bed. I also have the lotion to pair with it as well. For the body scrub, I want to switch it up and use the Tree Hut Moroccan Rose Sugar Scrub. This is a very almost too intense rose fragrance, but this is like their OG, but it's actually not that hard of a rose fragrance. It's like a soft rose. It's really nice actually, and I really want to get some progress use out of it because there isn't any point of continuing to hold on to these products when I'm not using it, because at the end of the day and at the end of the year and the next few years, it's gotta get used up some way somehow. And for the perfume, I decided on an Ariana Grande perfume, but I had no idea which one to use because sometimes when it comes to Ariana's fragrances, I can be a little bit nose blind and feel like they smell a little bit similar. But I gave a whiff to Ari by Ariana Grande. That was a nice contender, but I thought this would be really good. This is Thank You Next. It's like the original one as well. I do have Thank You Next 2.0, but that's a little bit more sweeter. This is a floral fruity fragrance. I did look up the keynotes on my computer, but the top notes are white pear, wild raspberry. The heart is creme de coconut, pink rose petals, like that, a little bit of that coconut with the cactus blossom. And also the base has macaroon, sugar, and velvet musk. So this is going to pair so well together with this. So if you have either or, try this combo definitely for sure. And because I'm only using the body lotion, I'm going to put a whole bunch of body oil on my body to keep it nice, seal, and nourished, and feel a little glowy here and there. So that is my scent of the night. Happy day 3 of hygiene products that I'm using. I sprayed on the things that I did wear this morning, and I totally forgot to show you guys the shower gel body wash that I was using yesterday with the cactus blossom, and I do have a cactus blossom body wash. It totally ran through my mind when I was in the shower. I was like, wait, I totally forgot to mention that I was using the same body wash, and overall it lasts so long. That hygiene routine was really strong. I feel like sometimes I give myself a headache when I put too much fragrance on, and that can be a bad thing. So anyways, I want to show you guys what I am wearing this morning. It is really simple. I wasn't really in the mood to put on lotion today, but I will probably put on a little bit of lotion. I think I will be using the Lucky Body Cream Aloe Vera fragrance, so I might put that on a little bit before I put on my workout clothes. Currently filming a video right now, so I wanted to take the time, since I already have my ring light out here, show you guys what the look is. I also put on makeup today and I was really enjoying it. I feel it looks more mature wise. Yeah, I'm digging it. Anyways, so I will be using this a little bit later in the day, maybe in an hour or so, for a little bit of moisture. And then I already sprayed this, but I will probably spray it again. I'm using Raspberry and Daisy once again from Body Ecology, and it's a really nice fruity light raspberry fragrance. It has a tiny bit of floral. So good. I definitely recommend to you guys. I am going through these like crazy. It's insane. And then I'm also going to pair it with a tiny bit of cactus blossom, and I don't think it'll be too strong with just these products. I did also wear Ariana Grande's Thank You Next as well in the morning, but I don't think I will be reapplying because this stuff is intense. It's really strong. It lasts so long. I don't know why people don't talk about the perfume as much, but that one lasts a long time, and it goes really great with cactus blossom. But I will do a little sprays of this here and there, and then I will let you guys know what I will be wearing tonight. We'll see what happens there. For my shower today, I am going for a clean, refreshing type of fragrance, but it's gonna be a little different with the lineup here because they are products that I want to use up. The first thing I'm going to use, I'm not going to use Castile soap today. It's a little too dry, and I've been using it the past couple of days. And so I'm going to take out my Caress Pure Embrace Floral Fusion Oil with white flowers and almond oil bar soap. And I'm going to use this and leave it in the shower as well in conjunction with my Kirk's Castile soap, because I need something that's not too stripping on the skin but also will give me a nice good clean. So it smells really good. It's a nice like fresh floral. It's beautiful. It does have a little bit of like that almond nutty note, but not too nutty. So that will be in my shower for the rest of its life. The next product, I'm going to use a body wash, and this is the Soft Soap Peppermint Body Wash. They always do repackages and change the name of it, but it's always the same DNA of this fragrance. It's a really nice, tiny bit sweet, a little bit aromatherapy like peppermint, and I think that'll be so good because I am feeling really gross right now. I did go on a walk with Gus earlier, and then I kind of walked by myself because he got really tired. It's a very sunny day today, so it's a little bit warmer than normal. So I am feeling a little sticky, little flashy. I was thinking about going to the gym today, but I was like, no, I need a break. I need to take care of myself. Walking a mile or so was enough. So I'm going to use this. This will refresh my body super well. Next up, I did use a body scrub yesterday, but sometimes I forget to scrub some certain parts of my body, and yesterday I didn't scrub my arms. And I also thought that this would also be good to show you guys like some body scrubs that you can use with the products that I am using. So this will give you some inspiration, but so random. But because this is like a spa type fragrance, I thought it would be really good, and it's also in my project Use It Up. This is Tree Hut's Tahitian Vanilla Bean. This has shea butter, vanilla extract, and manoi oil. It gives a strong spa-like fragrance, but it's almost like a velvety fragrance. It's so good. I love it so much. So I am going to use that in conjunction with all the other products. Since I don't really want like a strong oil-based glowy feeling tonight, I just want to feel fresh and clean, not really strongly scented. I'm going to use my Jergens Weightless Wet Skin Moisturizer. This is with argan oil and hyaluronic acid. I did use this day one, but I didn't show you guys what it looked like. But I am going to use this, and then on top I'm going to use another lotion. But this is a perfect way to add a little bit of hydration and a little bit of softness onto your skin without feeling super heavy and thick with the really thick body butters and body creams that kind of makes it not great during the hot days. So I'm going to use that. And then for my body lotion, I really want to get rid of this so bad. I keep talking about it. This is, of course, the Lucky Body Cream. Say it with me again. This is aloe vera. And lastly, for body spray, I was debating whether to put a body spray or not. I'm definitely not going to wear perfume today. Today is not a perfume moment. But if I were going to, I did get this new Addict fragrance, and they sent this to me. It looks like a fragrance oil, but it is like their perfume, and it's called Blanc de Bloom. This is from the Korean brand Addict, and let me tell you guys, it smells like a bubble bath. I might wear this a little bit and play with it tonight after I do all of this body care if I'm in the mood, but it smells so good and fresh. It's like a powdery bubble bath. It smells amazing, and you guys can see it's like a fragrance oil, but more like a perfume. They call it a perfume, but it does have a little bit of oil, so I think that'll be really fun to wear tonight as well if I decide to put it in, but it would be nice for that. But for the fragrance mist, I am just going to put this fragrance mist, Raspberry and Daisy, you guys have seen this the past couple of days, just on my clothes. And I prefer having Bodycology fragrances just on my clothes because it lasts and lingers longer on my clothes. So I will be a homebody today. So that will be my hygiene routine for me to chill and get some products used up. It is day 4. Happy Thursday, everyone. And today I wasn't feeling really great. I was in a little bit of a rut, as you can say. So I didn't want to wear too much fragrance in the morning. I honestly didn't even wake up until like 10:30 because I got really hot. It was super hot, and so I went downstairs to lay on the couch because it's a lot cooler downstairs. I'm gathering the products right now, but in the morning time I wore this also before the gym as well, and I wanted something that had like a sweet skin type of fragrance, but not too sweet and not too skin-like. So I wore the Philosophy Falling in Love perfume. This smells so good to me. This might be a very simple, almost basic fragrance, but it's so good, you guys. I got this for $10 at TJ Maxx. I am hoping to find the bigger bottle of it one day, and if I don't, it's okay. But you guys can see how much I've used. I got this around like a month and a half ago. It's amazing. If I can only find the small bottles again at TJ Maxx, I might have to buy another one. For my fine fragrance mist, I paired it with Snowy Citrus Swirl. This has like a orange creamsicle fragrance that I thought would pair a little bit, make it a tiny bit sweeter alongside Falling in Love, but Snowy Citrus Swirl doesn't last really long on my skin personally. It does last better on my clothes though, but I thought it would be like a nice combo to try because I wanted that sweet skin fragrance, but not too fruity or too creamy. It was right in the middle and it was amazing. I really enjoyed this combo. I'm gonna have to wear it again someday. So that's what I wore this morning. And for today, because I had a really hard time at the gym today, I was feeling a little bit insecure. I wanted to treat myself to a gourmand fragrance. So I'm doing a gourmand shower routine today. So I'm going to use my Castile bar soap from Kirk's as like a way to cleanse my skin first of all, and then I will use this body scrub right here. This is the Tree Hut Frosted Sugar Cookie, and it's like a snickerdoodle fragrance. It's really nice. And then for my shower gel, body lotion, and fine fragrance mist combo, I'm going to use my entire set of berry waffle cone. I thought this would give me a nice at the fair vibes. It smells amazing. I know not many people like this fragrance, but I love it so much. It's a really good fragrance, and I don't really push myself to wear it more. And this is also in my Project Use It Up. Everything except the body wash, actually. So this is going to give me cereal and cartoon vibes. This gives me like a Captain Crunch vibe as well. So I'm going to pair that together. It's really simple day today. I'm excited to shower. Anyways, that's the tea there. Alright, so it's the 5th day of what I'm using today for my hygiene. This morning I did the same combo as yesterday, which was the Falling in Love Philosophy perfume alongside with the Snowy Citrus Swirl from Bath & Body Works. It's a great combo, and it has like a light creamy flavor fragrance, but not too heavy and too gourmand. I really enjoy it, but it's really cold today. The high is 52 degrees, and that's pretty cold for where I'm around here, and it's really windy. Why not take advantage of that and use a fragrance that would do so well in the cold? The first thing I will be using is that Caressed bar soap that I showed you guys. The last one has like a floral fragrance. It's really nice. And then for my body wash, I'm going to be using the Dial Silk and Orchid Moisturizing Body Wash. I got this from my friend a while back, and I haven't even used it yet. So because it's purple, I guess I'm going for like this deep evening theme, because I don't even know if I told you guys yet, but I am going to a birthday dinner tonight, so I will be outside from the norm of what I do, which is not go outside, but we're gonna have dinner at a restaurant, so I wanted to smell good. A little bit better than normally, which I already do smell better normally, but I wanted to give this a try. For body scrub, I thought, why not shave my legs too? I shaved them the other day actually, and I didn't tell you guys, but I missed a really thick patch on the back of my leg, and it's very obvious because I haven't shaved my legs in a while, so the hair growth is very long. I'm going to be using Tree Hut's Desert Haze, and this is perfect for into the night. And here's what it looks like. It's so sexy and deep. It has like a little bit of a cologne fragrance too. I love it so much. It has raspberry, cactus flower, and it's also made with shea butter. So I'm going to use that. And you guys might think I'm going to be using Into the Night tonight, but actually for my fragrance of the night, I'm going to be using Dark Kiss. I used Dark Kiss so much in the beginning of the year when it was really nice and cold, because the scent lingers. It's so strong. You guys can tell that I normally go through my fine fragrance mints really quickly, but here's like the lotion progress and the fine fragrance. This stuff packs a punch. I enjoy Dark Kiss so much. It has black raspberry, burgundy rose, bergamot incense, dark vanilla bean, and plum musk. Now, a lot of people might not like it because it has like that smoky fragrance from the incense note, but it smells like Midnight Fantasy from Britney Spears, copycat of her perfume down to a T. This is one of my favorite fragrances, and it's probably because I do enjoy Midnight Fantasy. Now, my Midnight Fantasy is expired. I've had it since 6th grade. I'm 23 now, so it was time to retire her and get rid of her, and hopefully one day I will get a new bottle of Midnight Fantasy, maybe in the smaller package, but I thought it would be nice to bring out Fantasy by Britney Spears and use it alongside the fine fragrance mist with Dark Kiss. Now, Fantasy is more of like a sugary, fruity, emphasis on the fruity daytime fantasy rather than Midnight Fantasy that's more of like sexy, deep, smoky a little bit. I thought it would like lighten up the sexiness from Dark Kiss. That is what I will be using today. I totally forgot that I will be shaving, and I'm going to be using the Skintimate Baby Skin Shave Gel, and I really like it as like a nice base or a simple way to shave. If you are new to shaving, definitely give this a try. It's so nice and it foams up really well. Don't be mad at me, but it has been a couple of days since I've last updated on products that I have been using, but hear me out. I recently got my period and I have been showering twice a day because there's so much going on down there and I want to feel really nice and clean. So I'm about to put you guys on 2 hygiene routines that I've been using back and forth in the morning time and the daytime, depending on how I was feeling. Also, it's been getting very hot here and our AC cannot keep up, so sometimes the second floor will be 77 degrees around midnight still. That's how hot it gets. So I've been taking cold showers as well to keep myself cool. It feels like I'm doing like an ice bath because of how cold it is, but I feel so refreshed afterwards. You guys should try doing cold showers once in a while. It's so refreshing. This first shower routine, of course, I use Castile soap a lot. I finished up that Castile bar soap from Kirk's actually. The product dissolved very quickly in my opinion, but I did get it for around $1.50 at Big Lots, so it wasn't a big deal for a whole week of usage. Not so bad. One of my main products that I use when I'm on my period for both hygiene routines is my Baby Dove Hypoallergenic Wash, and this is the sensitive one. They also have an unscented one. It's like a greenish color. I didn't know they had that until recently, but this one is so good for downstairs, especially if it gets a little messy down there. You have a heavy flow like I do once in like the middle days, like day 2, day 3. It's really strong, so I love to use this, get everything nice, all of the nook and crannies and little bits down there cleaned up, but I don't pressure, like I don't push it in the inside. I try my best to gently use my hands, put on the product, and I'll like lather it down there very nicely, let it sit for a couple of minutes, maybe 1 or 2, and then I will rinse it off. But this makes me feel so nice. It doesn't strip the skin at all, and it's really good, especially if you do have a fragrant down there that is not the pleasant fragrance. This will keep you checked up, and I use this twice a day. It's so good, and it smells a little bit clean. It smells a little bit like soap, so give this one a shot. If it's good for babies, it's good for us. I did mention that my house has been getting very warm during the nighttime, so I have been enjoying the Starlight Soarie Peppermint Body Wash like I showed you guys a couple of times in this video. I'm almost done with it actually. I think I have like 2 more uses left, but this is amazing whenever you want that minty cooling sensation. Give this a try. I've also haven't used this scrub, but I thought it'd be so good for this if you want something different for a fresh and clean fragrance. This is the Tree Hut Green Tea Shea Sugar Scrub. I will probably use this tonight as well because sometimes I forget my Tree Hut scrubs in like the back. But this has like a nice fresh fragrance. It's not too strong. It does have like a little bit of that like green tea fragrance, but it's not too strong. It's so good. So I'm going to be using this shower routine tonight. But the scent that I have used a lot the past couple of days alongside with another one is this Midnight Swim. Midnight Swim is so perfect. It has blue waters, beach flower, fresh coastal air. I believe I showed this to you guys too before. I'm not sure if I have, but it's so good. This is like the perfect shower routine because it has like this mild musk, but to me it's that coastal air. Like that coastal air has a tiny bit of a musk, and I know a lot of people might not like this fragrance, but I did hear it's coming back for the summertime, so I might have to grab another bottle or not. I'm not sure, but I do love this alongside with Denim and Daisies. That one's more of like a lighter floral, fun, fresh fragrance. This one's more of a little bit more richer, deeper, a little bit sexier in my opinion, but it's also neutral and it's not too strong. So whenever those days that you want to smell fresh and clean but not too laundry-esque, this is perfect. So I have been enjoying this lotion and fragrance mist alongside together. And on those days when it gets really hot, I have also been using the Jergens Weightless Wet Skin Moisturizer alongside this routine, so definitely give this one a try. It's so good, you guys. I cannot tell you guys how much I appreciate this shower routine. It's amazing. Give it a go, especially if you don't want an astringent, strong, stripping body care routine, but you do want something that will keep you refreshed and has a tiny bit of a subtle scent, but it's not too strong. Another shower routine that I have been using up a lot the past couple of days too. Sometimes when I do want to smell fresh and clean, I want a little bit of fragrance, but not too like headache inducing. And this one I thought I didn't like at all, but I love it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Baby Dove again. So start with that. And then we're going on with the Tahitian Vanilla Bean. And this one might be a little bit like out of place, but I am trying to use this up in my project, use it up. This is the Reality. So this one is so good because it has that spa-like vanilla fragrance. And then after that, I'm taking Pink Tie-Dye. And this is the body wash. It smells so amazing. It has Pink Lady Apple, Water Lotus, and Cotton Blossom. If you love apples and freshness mixed together, you need to try Pink Tie-Dye. I will tell you guys now, when I first bought this last year and I tried it out, I didn't really like it. I didn't get the hype. This time around, I've been enjoying it so much. I wish I could get another backup or like something super similar. It's a little bit fruity, but it's clean and it's not too fruity, which I think is so good for those days when you want a tiny bit of fragrance, but it's not too overwhelming. Like this is a fragrance that I think that if you use for the first couple times, it might be a little bit overwhelming and different, but if you like go back again and try it again within the next couple months, you will want to use it again. That's how I feel right now. I actually have been using the whole set of Pink Tie-Dye. It's also in my project Use It Up too. And let me tell you guys, I crave the scent. Normally when I'm on my period, I don't want fragrance, I don't want anything, and I'll just use a regular unscented lotion, but this makes me crave it. I have no idea why, but it's so good. You definitely need to try it in the shower routine. So that is 7 full days of products that I used within the last week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that this helped you find some pieces in your body care collection, or if you do have a collection that might not go well with the product, but especially with this Tree Hut one, sometimes I feel like this is an outlier and that I can never pair with anything. But with the Sugar Scrub, normally the fragrance wears off really quickly. It's like an end shower experience. I really enjoyed making this video. It was a little bit different for me, showing you guys like what I look like within the couple of days and how in real time what I use for my shower routines. This was really fun. Let me know if you guys liked this type of video where I show you guys every single day of what I use for my shower routines. This was really fun. Sometimes I would forget to film, but then I would like make it up like this last scene. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know down below if you guys have any types of shower routines that are pretty realistic to what you do, because I will sometimes use a product that would not match another product, and it ends up going well anyway. So yeah, that is everything. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.